my supervisor is he's in a meeting with site directors, and also he will have to. If we could schedule a call back at 10:30.
No, I like to wait. You guys should have a supervisor available at all times, so I like to wait for a supervisor. I'm a customer. My bill is always paid on time, and when I need help from customer service, I expect it. I would like to speak to a supervisor.
I understand.
And now you have lied to me 3 times. One, you told me that there were no supervisors. 2, then you told me that the supervisor was with another customer. And now you lie to me again, telling me that the supervisor is in the meeting with I don't know whom. So 3 times you have given me deceiving information in this call.
How do you determine that? How do you determine if someone's lying or not?
How do I determine? Because you gave me 3 different answers when I asked you for a supervisor.
Right.
You went from having no supervisors to having a supervisor that is busy with a different customer to having the supervisor being part of a meeting right now. So personally, I'm really offended that you're saying that I'm a liar. I don't care whether you're offended or not. We're not discussing your feelings.
Okay,
I'm the customer here, and you're giving me misleading information.
Sure.
I should be the one that is offended, not you. Are you really kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
I have a right to be offended. I'm personally offended.
Well, you can be offended all you want. You can melt,
okay.
snowflake.
All right. So I'm just gonna. Since you want to wait for supervisor, I'm just going to do my end script here. So, Mr. Diego, now that I've attempted to get a supervisor, but one supervisor is not available, is there anything more that I'm able to do for you today?
No, I'd like to continue to wait on the line and wait for a supervisor. It has been 24 minutes, and you haven't been able to provide me with what I need, which is to speak to a supervisor.
That's not how the process works. I still don't know what you need specifically. Thank you for being a loyal Spring customer, though, Mr. Diego. And is there anything you feel I was unable to fully resolve for you today?
Of course.
Other than getting a supervisor?
You were unable to resolve any of my issues. Beginning with the fact that when I asked you what the issue was, you started deviating, talking about other things, like trying to sell me a different cell phone, telling me about upgrades available for the lines, and telling me about whether I'm receiving the bill or not. That's not why I called in. I told you why I called in, and you started asking all these other questions. Of course you were unable to resolve my issue. Why do you think I'm asking for a supervisor?
I'm not trying to sidetrack the issue. I'm notating your account. I understand that your dad took over ownership of 3 phones, 3 cell phones, not
Correct.
accounts.
Correct.
I pulled up your most recent bill.
Correct.
Okay, I pulled up your most recent bill, and I could see that it is. You switched plans recently, and so you're getting some extra charges on your bill. I can understand it's a high bill. I understand your concern. All right, and I'm more than happy to take care of that issue with you and find a way to resolve it and look for ways to solve the problem. But
how about yes?
But if you keep saying I need to see a supervisor, I won't be able to help you.
It's Sunday morning. I don't want to kill any more time with you on the phone because you have been unable to, like I said, you've been deviating from the original issue. I asked you if I could speak to a supervisor, and no one's on the phone.
Well, I'm telling you that the supervisor isn't available. Would you like to schedule a call back for 10:30? Yes or no?
If somebody could call me at 10:30, yes, absolutely.
Okay, so someone will call you at 10:30. Okay, so I'm scheduling that call back right now.
What time? What phone number? What number will they be calling me?
Well, I have your callback number is 229-287-8533.
It's not 229. I went over it 3 times, which is 239. 239, not 229.
239, got it. 239-287-8533. Okay, so we have that call back. number set correctly, and that is your line. We're going to be speaking to Diego Cano, and we're discussing a high bill. You're concerned about double charge as a result of taking over 3 phone lines. Correct?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay then. Well, I look forward. My manager looks forward to speaking to you at 10:30. All right. Is that a good time for you?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, great. So, one moment.
Hey, can you fix that poster? I don't know what's not working.
I'm just setting up the callback.